Madhubala married Kishore Kumar in 1960 after Kishore Kumar converted to Islam and took up the name Kareem Abdul, and according to Leena Chandavarkar, Kishore's fourth wife, when she realized Dilip was not going to marry her on the rebound and just to prove to him that she could get whomsoever she wanted, she went and married a man she did not even know properly. B.K. Karunia assumed that Madhubala may have felt that perhaps this was her best chance, because by this time she became seriously ill and was about to stop working completely. However, he added that it was a most unlikely union, and not a happy one either. Madhubala's illness was known to Kishore, but like all the others, he did not realize its gravity. Atwala Khan did not approve of his son-in-law at all, but he had lost the courage to disapprove. Ashok Kumar reminisced in a Filmfare interview, "She suffered a lot and her illness made her very bad-tempered. She often fought with Kishore, and would take off to her father's house where she spent most of her time." Madhubala's sister echoes this view, albeit in a slightly different tone. After marriage they flew to London where the doctor told her she had only 2 years to live. After that Kishore left her at our house saying, "I can look after her. I am on outdoors often." But she wanted to be with him. He'd visit her once in 2 months though. Maybe he wanted to detach himself from her so that the final separation wouldn't hurt. But he never abused her as was reported. He bore her medical expenses. They remained married for 9 years. Madhubala had ventricular septal defect, hole in her heart, which was detected while she was shooting for Bahauddin in Madras in 1954. By 1960, her condition aggravated, and her sister explains that due to her ailment, her body would produce extra blood. So it would spill out from the nose and mouth. The doctor would come home and extract bottles of blood. She also suffered from pulmonary pressure of the lungs. She coughed all the time. Every 4 to 5 hours she had to be given oxygen or else would get breathless. She was confined to bed for 9 years and was reduced to just bones and skin. In 1966, with a slight improvement in her health, she made a valiant attempt to complete her work in Chalak opposite Raj Kapoor, which needed only a short spell of shooting, but she could not even survive that strain. When acting was no longer an option, Madhubala turned her attention to film direction. In 1969 she was set to make her directorial debut. However, the film was never made as during pre-production. She died on February 23, 1969, shortly after her 36th birthday. She was buried with her personal diary at the Santa Cruz Muslim Cemetery by her family and husband Kishore Kumar. Her tomb was built with marble and inscriptions included ayats from the Quran and verse dedications. Controversially, her tomb was demolished in 2010 to make space for new graves. Madhubala's strong presence in the public memory has been evidenced by all recent polls about top actresses or beauties of the Indian cinema. Every year, on her birthday, numerous articles are printed and television programs air to commemorate her to the present day. Her posters are still in demand and sold alongside contemporary actresses, and modern magazines continue to publish stories on her personal life and career, often promoting her name heavily on the covers to attract sales. Many believe, however, Madhubala remains one of the most underrated actresses as her beauty attracted more attention than her talent.